Brian Grossman has always been a free spirit. As a young man, he was an accomplished athlete and even served in the U.S. Coast Guard. Brian had always been a creative soul, and in 1973 he decided to explore art as a career. He enrolled at the University of Colorado.
At that time at CU, I was in the art department. I was considered an outcast because I was doing these big chainsaw carvings and laminating stuff.
His artistic focus sharpened when he completed a student project titled Milady. It ignited his passion for sculpture and changed the course of his life.
It is the first thing in my life at that time that I had ever done for me that was mine. And over all these years, it's the reason I like to do abstract work, because it is not always an eagle, a cowboy, or a horse.
In the early 1980s, Brian was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. It was a turning point in his life and forced him to adapt his approach to sculpture.
It's an extreme challenge. I used to be able to stand for anywhere from 2 to 6 hours. And over the years, I've had to adapt. Take it slower and don't get impatient. That's been the biggest thing in my life, learning patience.
Brian's sculpture has evolved over the years. Today, he works primarily in alabaster and bronze, and his work has been exhibited throughout the U.S., receiving numerous awards and accolades.
On every piece I do, the first thing I do is I drill a hole through it. It creates an imbalance artistically, energetically, physically, everything. They're holes. Then they become space. Then they become forms. And then it's the space, the form, the edges, the solid parts, the color. It makes it an experience. Everything I do is about movement. Quite ironic that I can't move quite the way, but the Golden Clipper is significant for me and important for me. I carved it probably 10 years ago. It was one of my first pieces where it was really fragile, and it really evoked for me that sailing, the water, the movement. I think it's a great piece. Of course, I'm prejudiced because I think they're all great pieces. I'm just amazed at the ability that the cosmos has granted me, and the ability to keep learning, to keep trying, and not to give up.